boobs, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I'm good, thanks. I know you didn't ask, but I'm alright. I have something brand new today. In case you couldn't tell from the title, it's not clickbait. I had the absolute pleasure of interviewing / chill chat with the wonderful Lonny Eagleton from the band blackveilbrides. It really happened. This was my first interview, so please do excuse me and my nerves. But I think it turned out alright, and we ended up chatting for a lot longer than I expected, and it just kind of flowed really well. I did film an intro actually just before we started chatting, but I was so nervous that I watched it back and I'm just going, so I'm about to interview one of blackveilbrides, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll pee myself. I get so nervous and so starstruck. It was a lot easier, to be fair, doing a video call. I guess I didn't have that, those thoughts like, just hold their hand. They won't mind. Just hold their hand while you chat to them. Oh god, I just should not be interviewing people. It all worked out really well and it was a lot of fun to do. I did have a couple of sound issues and camera issues. Actually, I had a lot of sound issues and camera issues, blah blah. But hopefully it won't get in the way of you enjoying the actual chatting. But you know, it worked out alright. Hello!
How's it going, Emily?
How are you?
I'm good. So nice to meet you face to face.
And you! I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for just being so nice and so helpful.
I'm Canadian, so it's in my blood.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me on your channel here. I checked out what you got going on, and it seems like you got a pretty good community here. And yeah, really happy to be a part of it now.
Awesome. Me and my followers are called boobies. I was going to say me and my boobies love you, but my followers are called boobies.
That could be interpreted many ways.
That could. Before this interview gets even more awkward, how are you and your lovely wife doing?
We are great, thanks.
Good,
yeah,
good.
Just enjoying the springtime. You know, it's getting warmer outside, and pretty happy about that.
Oh, that's good. Like our spring in England, the other day it was snowing in the morning, and then by midday it was boiling hot. That just sums up British weather perfectly.
Actually, the same thing in Canada. You know, like it was freezing recently, and now I'm in like shorts and not even a t-shirt.
Plus, don't you get like feet of snow?
Oh yeah.
We get like 3 inches of snow and it makes the newspaper, the buses stop running, everything closes down.
I swear it's the same thing here, because like I'm in Vancouver,
yeah,
which is more of a mild area in Canada. You know, other spots like Toronto, they kind of just get like bombarded with winter. But over here it's a bit more mild, and it snows pretty rarely. When it does, it's like you're saying, like, you know, like the roads shut down and it's like front page in the paper and stuff like that.
Awesome. So, starting off with the important questions. What did you have for breakfast?
I had Raisin Bran.
That's too healthy. You need to have like Cocoa Pops.
I know, it's super rock and roll, right? That's, you know, that's what us rock stars eat, is Raisin Bran in the mornings. I'm kind of an old man when it comes to breakfasts.
I don't even think we have Raisin Bran here.
I'll have to ship you some.
Yes. Although if it's got raisins in it, I won't like it.
Yeah, I don't normally like raisins either, but for some reason I like them in Raisin Bran.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Check it out.
I will do.
Let us know in the comments if you guys have ever tried Raisin Bran.
Yes!
It's my favorite cereal. So
have you taken up any strange hobbies during lockdown? Have you even been in lockdown?
Yeah, no, we've been in lockdown, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I've been doing a number of things. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is just working on the new record with my band, blackveilbrides. Through the lockdown, we were kind of like, oh man, what are we going to do? Because originally we were planning on touring.
Yes.
For like the whole year of 2020 and beyond. I sound like Buzz Lightyear. But yeah, we were planning on doing a bunch of touring, and then of course I got shut down. So we're like, how are we going to spend our time, right? And we're like, oh, you know what? Let's just make a new record. Might as well do that. So we've been really in the studio for the past like year, basically, doing writing sessions, recording sessions, planning out, you know, music video releases, and it's now just coming to fruition. And we've released 2 singles so far, Scarlet Cross and Fields of Bone, which have been
yes,
really well responded to amidst the fan base and everyone in the rock community. And the entirety of the record comes out June 4th. So we're pretty stoked about that.
Fantastic. I have literally, I'm not just saying this, I swear, I have been listening to Fields of Bone on repeat since it came out.
Oh, thank you.
I tend to get, when I like a new song, I will listen to it until I can't stand to hear it anymore. At the minute, it's yours.
Nice. Well, I'm glad it hasn't gotten to that point yet where you can't stand to hear it. No, we're pretty happy about it, though. I mean, the video and the song came out recently, and there's a full music video for it, and I think the song just cracked into the Billboard charts in America here, too. So that's pretty exciting. You know, it's always nice when you make something and people listen to it. So.
That's good.
We're pretty stoked over here in the BVB camp about all that.
Awesome. Yes, I told him I kept this interview very quiet, and the few people I did tell were just like, "Oh my God, Black Veil Brides!" I do have to tell you that my friend Jazz loves you.
Oh, nice. Well, what's up, Jazz? If you're watching,
you'll make her cry.
That's awesome. Well, no, we love connecting with the fans in any way we can, and we're very fortunate in the sense that this band has such a dedicated fan base. You know, probably about once a week I see photos of fans getting band tattoos and, you know, writing poetry or drawing us, and just awesome things like that. And it's so cool because to kind of think of it from the other side of things, I remember a time, you know, before I had really started playing music professionally, and I would like draw band members of bands that I was into or that kind of thing, or I would put posters on my walls of the bands that I loved. So to kind of be on the other side of it now and be inspiring people to start playing music or all that, it's just such a great feeling, and it's really nice to be able to give back into the musical community in that way.
That's wonderful. That's really nice, because I can't play any instruments. Nothing. It's kind of customary, actually, in the UK that in primary school they make you play the recorder. I can play like a banging rendition of Three Blind Mice.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
But
That's
nothing
gonna be
else.
Your next video.
Like, Emily gets drunk and plays the recorder.
I'd watch it.
But I can't play any other instruments. So aside from bass, can you play anything else?
I'm not ready to move past this recorder thing. I just subscribed to your channel, by the way.
Oh,
so
thank you.
I'm going to be hoping you put out that Three Blind Mice cover. No, I'm just kidding.
It will come.
Okay, time to get more serious. So.
It's alright, none of my questions are serious. I've got them on ripped paper here. I've got no idea what I'm doing.
Let's get serious.
That's amazing.
Things are getting real. So it's just water.
Very rock and roll.
M&M mug. You know what's cool? Sorry, I'm going off topic.
No.
The M&M mug here has fan art now.
No way.
I just saw it yesterday. This had its first piece of fan art. I drink out of it all the time.
That is pretty cool.
So, okay, anyways, back on track here. So, yeah, I mean, I play a number of instruments. Of course, in Black Veil Brides, I'm the bassist. So, I love playing bass there. But I've also been known to play a bit of guitar. I play a bit of trumpet, too. A lot of people don't know that. And that's kind of just something I picked up while in university. Because I went to school for music after high school. And I studied music theory and jazz composition and all that stuff. And I started playing trumpet. And I play recorder as well, actually. Believe it or not, in Canada here, they also make us learn recorder in elementary school. So, although I don't know Three Blind Mice. So you'll have to teach me that.
I'm a bit heartbroken.
I do a pretty mean hot cross buns, though.
Wait, isn't that the same tune? Like,
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the same melody.
We need to duet.
Just like how Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and the ABCs are the same.
Oh my gosh, what have you done to me, Lonny?
I know, mind blown.
But I'm going to go down a conspiracy theory rabbit hole of nursery rhymes after this. Professional question. Aliens have just landed on Earth. You have to describe your band's music in one sound and one hand gesture. What are you going to do?
Okay, one sound, it would be...
I can do the alien music, like... There you go.
One sound would just be a big old, just just an explosion, you know, which I feel, I don't know if that's the best answer, but
it came with a hand gesture, so you got both answers out.
So yeah, 2 in 1 there. Really, it would be, you know, if I had my guitar in hand plugged in, I would play like a wicked guitar riff. Or to elaborate a little further, I think a big part of the sound with Black Veil Brides is the harmonized guitar solos. You know, we have the twin guitar leads, so 2 guitars playing the solo together in harmony, and I think that's a really prominent feature in the band's sound. Also, the singer Andy Biersack's voice is also very unique. He's a great singer, you know, he really knows how to captivate an audience with his voice. Of course, the singer's voice in any band is a big part of their sound, but I feel like especially so with Black Veil Brides. Right away, you know it's him, even if you've never heard the song before. If you're familiar with Black Veil Brides and the sound, you can pick up right away that it's one of our tunes. He's a great guy though, and
that's lovely.
His voice sounds really aggressive on the records, but he's a sweetheart.
I can see that.
I'm glad you've been enjoying the new music though.
I have.
We're really excited about it. We can't wait to take these on tour whenever the time comes. You know, whenever we can.
Awesome. Well, whenever you come to London, I will definitely be there. So a nice little crowd shout out to Emily Boo would be appreciated.
Oh, you got it. We'll get you up for 3 Blind Mice.
Oh my god. I'll bring my recorder.
But yeah, we'll definitely be coming over that way. Black Veil Brides is definitely a big following over in the UK, and we always love you know, just seeing the reactions over there. And I love going to England too, you know, it's, I don't know, one of my favorite countries. Everything's so cool, and I love the accents. I feel like I'm living inside of the Harry Potter movie.
All about our tea and crumpets.
Exactly.
So, can you tell me a secret about a member of Black Veil Brides and not tell me who it is? Oh, sip of that water. Yeah. Things are getting juicy.
Wow. Let me think here. Okay, I got one. Yeah, this is juicy.
Oh, I'm excited.
One of the band members doesn't wear underwear. Ever.
Like ever?
No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. I mean, this is something I've heard. I haven't. I haven't like checked the theory. But.
Okay, well that's quite juicy. Every video I watch now, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, is it Jake? Like,
yeah, which one is it? Right? You'll never know.
Thank you for putting that in my brain. I appreciate it.
No problem. I don't know if that's the kind of secret you were hoping for.
Yeah, I that was a good one.
I love the green hair too.
Thank you. It's actually a wig. I'm sorry to break your illusions.
Oh, no, I mean, whatever. Still looks cool. Still looks awesome.
Thank you. Yeah,
I was going to ask how you got it, like, dyed so brightly and the symmetry and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah,
well...
Wigs are great.
Well, I shaved my head last year, and I've been growing it back. But I am the queen of wonky fringes. So it's a bit of a joke on my channel that I never have a straight fringe. And you'd think with a wig that would be easy. My body just doesn't allow me to have a straight fringe. Like, it looks a lot like yours most of the time.
Yeah, mine's super asymmetrical. Me from this side, I'm like Two-Face. Like, I look so different from this side because the haircut. But yeah, I guess I gotta educate myself a bit more with what you got going on in your channel there.
Oh, it's rubbish. You don't want to watch it.
I'm looking forward to seeing your videos. You seem like a really cool person. I look forward to seeing the future uploads. Thank
you, and same to you. I really enjoy it. I like to watch people that I feel are real, or they're genuine, and I very much got that vibe when I watched your channel, and I like that. That draws me in.
Thank you. Yeah, I just try to be myself, like we all do, and I just make videos about Black Veil Brides and silly things. Like I did one recently. My wife quizzed me on Black Veil Brides.
I did watch that one.
That was kind of funny. I feel like it's neat for people to watch, like a member of the band.
Yeah, it really is.
Getting quizzed on his own band. So I do silly stuff like that. It's fun.
So on that note, I watched your reaction of Jake's reaction to your video.
Yeah.
Is this going to carry on? Are we going to get a Jake reaction to your reaction? I want this to carry on forever. I want it to never end.
Yeah. Oh, man. So we were talking about earlier about the new song "Feel to Bone" from Black Veil Brides. So I put out a video of me playing the song on bass on my YouTube channel. They call it a bass playthrough video. And then Jake Pitts, the band's guitarist, reacted to my video. And I was like, oh, that's neat, reacting to his own band member's video. So then I reacted to his reaction of my video, and that I put that up on my channel. And in the thumbnail, I did one of those classic, like, reaction faces. Like, you know, like, super shocked. Yeah, YouTuber stuff, you know.
It's like YouTube law. You have to.
So I was actually texting Jake about this a couple days ago, and he was like, yeah, that was funny. And he told me that he actually reacted to my on his Twitch stream. So I've been meaning to check it out and react to his reaction of my reaction of his reaction.
I love this.
I just haven't got around to that yet. So, but yeah, I'm hoping we can keep it going. It's something to laugh about, you know. I think we all need a little more laughter in our lives.
Especially now. Like, in the UK, we're still in lockdown.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it sucks. I want concerts. I want to go out.
I know. We all do.
So, I have the power to turn you into a dinosaur.
That's awesome.
What? I know, like, I'm kind of upset that I don't really have this power now. What dinosaur are you going to be?
I mean, my original plan would be a T-Rex. And then, as I thought of that just now, I realized that their arms are super short.
I was going to say, what if you drop something?
Yeah, it'd be very limiting. I couldn't play guitar anymore. Even just holding this microphone would look silly. And then I thought maybe I'll be a Brontosaurus, like the ones with the giant necks.
Oh, they were my favourite when I was a kid.
But then if you get COVID and you have a sore throat, it would be a giant sore throat. So
I like your thinking.
100 times as bad. So I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of issues with this dinosaur thing. I guess I'll go with the Velociraptor because they're pretty badass.
Plus, their arms are in proportion, aren't they? So you could probably still get away with playing bass. Exactly.
Yeah, the band could carry on with a Velociraptor in the band.
They could do some pretty good vocals as well, like...
Oh yeah, I could take care of the screams if Andy's voice ever gets too sore on a night.
Maybe he chose Brontosaurus and he got sore throat.
Exactly. Exactly, yeah. Such a cool question. I've definitely never been asked that before.
Well, I was trying to think of a question. I'm sure you get asked the same sort of questions. And I thought, well, I've got to put some band questions in, but I wanted to make you laugh.
I love it. You know, I'm always happy to answer anything, but it's neat talking about dinosaurs for sure. So, what else you got? Any more super unique questions?
I do, but I'm going to do a band question first.
Okay, we'll break it up a bit. Don't want to overwhelm people. Much awesomeness at once.
I know, like, this dinosaur chat has got me flustered. Which band is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, guilty pleasure. Let's see. You know, I'm not really guilty about anything. No, and I'll tell you who. It's Justin Bieber.
No! Oh, you need to be guilty of that.
Well, I'm not guilty. Oh. He's got this duet out with Shawn Mendes, and I'm pretty into that. And he's got this other one out with Daniel Caesar, who's another fellow Canadian. Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay.
My wife's been putting Justin Bieber on lately, and I've been, I haven't been changing it. I've been like...
Good for you.
Not too bad. And I don't feel guilty about it.
No, you shouldn't. I'm a huge pop fan. Like, 90s pop is my jam. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, impulse question. If you could be a Spice Girl, what Spice Girl would you be?
That's so funny you say that, because just the other day, sounds like I'm going to say something else. So just the other day, Spice Girls came on the radio.
Woo.
And I was like, oh, nice. And,
yeah.
Now you're bringing up Spice Girls, so they're all over my life. Who would I be, though? I guess I would be Scary Spice. I love the cool curly hair. Big sucker for that.
She did always have the best outfits as well, all that leopard print.
True, yeah. Spice Girls are great. Inside scoop about me. When I was a kid, I used to think that the Spice Girls were all married to the Backstreet Boys.
That is 5 weddings that I would need to attend.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. I was like 7 or something, super young.
I can see it, though.
It makes sense, though, right?
It does.
And in hindsight, why weren't they?
The apocalypse is upon us, Lonny. You have a dog, a cat, and a little old sweet lady in your house with you. The rest of the world is gone, smithereens. Which one are you eating first?
Whoa. Sorry, that caught me off guard. I don't know if this would affect my decision, but with the little old lady, is that like a metaphor for just like my wife, or is this actually like an old granny who's my roommate?
No, she's got a little Zimmer frame. She's got blue rinse, little dentures.
I guess I would just die of starvation. I would just be like, yep, this is it. Because I don't think I could sacrifice anybody. I'm so sorry.
You're so nice. I would be barbecuing that cat.
Apocalypse was there. I would just be like, well, this is how it ends. I guess I just throw on some tunes and enjoy the rest of the life while I could.
That's a nice answer.
Yeah, I feel like it's the best choice of a horrible situation.
It's very noble of you.
Thank you.
Not to eat the little old lady.
Yeah. What can I say?
Okay, I think I only have 2 questions left.
I burn through the Raisin Bran. Load up on Raisin Bran.
So is it just like muesli and raisin? I'm genuinely intrigued.
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked that you don't have Raisin Bran.
No. Maybe we do, and it's just not in the sugary cereal aisle, so I never go past it.
Well, it is. It's a purple box.
2 scoops of raisins. I usually get the family size, eat the whole thing to myself. Yeah.
I'm like that with Pop-Tarts. It says feeds 4. I'm like, nah, feeds 1 Emily. Okay, so last 2 questions. If you could tour with the Black Veil Brides with any band, dead or alive, who would it be?
The one that comes to mind right now, alive, I would love to tour with Avenged Sevenfold. I've always loved Avenged Sevenfold.
Same.
Big fan of them. I know Black Veil Brides had toured with them a long time ago, like 8 years ago or something. I unfortunately wasn't in the band yet. I hadn't joined yet. So I missed out on that opportunity. But if the chance ever came up again, I think that would be a really awesome tour. Another band I really love in the scene is Falling in Reverse.
I love Falling in Reverse.
Yeah, so good, right? I love what they got going on. So I would love to tour with them too. It's pretty much an endless list. So much great music out there, and so many bands that I would love to go on the road with, whether it's supporting us or us supporting them. Just being in that environment is always a good time.
Do you fangirl when you meet celebs?
I don't fangirl, but I do get starstruck. I know how to hold it in.
You need to teach me that. I did a collab with a YouTuber last year who I love, and it was a face-to-face collab, and I stood in his reception to his flat, and with him in front of me, and I cried my damn eyes out. And I was literally in front of him going, I just love you so much.
I think that's great though. And I don't think we should ever lose that excitement, right? Really what you're feeling there is just overwhelming happiness. I think it's so important to not lose those feelings you had as a child that would excite you. And that's why I always try to, just kind of be the person I was as a kid. And so I definitely get starstruck. A couple years ago, I got to party with Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, like at his house. That was cool, right? Because he's a fellow Canadian. And I was like, man, this is awesome, And I wasn't like crying or anything, but I was just like, oh, this is cool. And it excited me to kind of like be in the presence and of the home. Of somebody of that stature and somebody who's, music I had heard on the radio several times and stuff like that. It's always a cool feeling. So, basically what I'm trying to say is any chance we can get to feel excited and happy, I think we should take it and not shy away from that. Please
tell me though, when you met Chad, you went up to him with a photo and went, look at this photograph.
Okay, so
Did you do it?
I feel like we have the same sense of humor. Okay, I've met him twice. All right.
Okay.
First time I met him was at an award show that I was playing at, and he was out backstage again with the whole thing of I'm not afraid to be a fan of somebody. So I actually walked up and I was like, hey man, I love your music, and we chatted for a bit. And I was like, do you mind if I grab a photo with you? And we did, and this was in 2016. I'm not kidding. I posted that photo on Facebook. The two of us, and I with the caption, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. And it got like 1 million likes because of the caption. So I literally put that up. I didn't say it to his face, and I hope he knows it was all in good fun. I do enjoy Nickelback's music. I know a lot of people make fun of them. I actually am a fan of theirs, and Chad was a very nice guy. So I did that, and then we bumped into each other again later on at a concert, and that's when I went to his place with a bunch of other people. He was having a party, and I didn't didn't tell him that I had put that on Facebook. But no, he's super nice though. Like he's a great host and just super cool guy when you meet him in person for sure.
I love to hear when celebrities are nice. I've met a few. I go to a lot of horror conventions and I've met a few and they just haven't been very friendly, and then I'm quite petty and then I'll be like, well, I'm not going to watch your films anymore. But when someone's nice, it just makes me love them so much more and love what they do. Like, since I've been chatting to you, we've been emailing for a few days, my love for Black Veil Brides has just shot through the roof.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And yeah, I suppose it happens sometimes where, artists or actors or writers can become jaded with the industry that they're in, depending on the experiences they've had. It's unfortunate when that happens, but luckily that hasn't happened to me yet.
Don't let it happen.
I won't.
Okay.
I'm a pretty normal guy, I guess. Raisin bran aside.
Yeah, that'll keep you grounded.
Exactly.
So my last and probably the most important question: who is your favorite Backstreet Boy?
Wow.
You can take a minute.
Yeah, I might need a good hour for this one. Wow. So as a kid, I always liked Brian. He was my favorite for some reason. I don't really have a specific reason why or anything. I just like, oh, cool. Might have been the parts that he sang or clothes. I don't know. But yeah, so I guess I would just go with that to play back into what I was saying earlier about trying to remain who we were as children into our adulthood. I always liked Brian as a kid, so I guess Brian would be my favorite. My favorite, to elaborate on it, my favorite One Direction member is...
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, Zayn.
Go on.
Although the new Harry Styles solo material, pretty perfect, if you ask me.
I haven't heard it. I keep seeing pictures of him with his shirt off, and I'm like...
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. I mean, Watermelon Sugar, it's a good one. You just can't help bopping your head to that. So
I have heard that. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that's him. Watermelon Sugar. So if you need a break from the heaviness of the metal music and Fields of Bone, but if you get tired of Fields of Bone, well, then we got the whole record.
I was going to say, you'll have another record out soon.
I guess you'll never have any sort of requirement to have to listen to Harry Styles. But if you ever want to, I would recommend it.
I am going to totally listen after this.
Yeah, may as well.
Ugh, a hair in my mouth.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Does your fringe actually get in your mouth?
On a windy day, it can. I have like a headband that I wear at home a lot of the time, and it's just like keeps everything up, and it looks like I look like a palm tree. Yeah, just so I don't have to deal with it. But if I'm filming a video or whatever, then I have it like this. So, fun fact.
Awesome. Well, that's all my questions. I hope they weren't too weird or silly.
Oh, no. Of course not. No, seriously, I had a great time with you, Emily. I really appreciate you having me. I really appreciate you having me on the channel here. And I hope we can keep in touch and maybe do something again in the future. Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you've been so genuine and so lovely, and just thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy to be here. Thanks so much, Emily.
That's it. Everyone watching, check out Lonny's channel. He's got a great YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Take care, Emily. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
That's it, guys. We spoke about a few more things off camera, like a possible in-person interview when Black Veil Brides actually come down this way. So when they come to London, I am full on gonna be in your inbox, Lonny, so when are we gonna interview? There's no escaping me in real life. So let me know if you'd actually like to see that, and let's put the pressure on Lonny to make it happen. I'm also really hoping to do more of these kind of chill chats. I want them to be silly and fun as a way for you and myself to get to see a different side of musicians, especially, that you don't really see because you only really see them in music videos, or if you do see them in interviews, it's always the same sort of questions that, promoting the band and promoting the album and everything, which I am full up for doing. I just want to show a different side to people, to show that they have a sense of humour, they're real people, a few little band secrets, like who don't wear underpants in Black Veil Brides. Music is such a huge part of my life. I put music on all the time. Like if I go to the toilet, I put music on. I cannot leave my house without music. It calms my anxiety. Everything I do has music in it because music is such a huge part of me. So I would love so much to do more of these. So let me know if you would like to see more of these, because even if you don't, I'm gonna keep trying. More booze views coming, hopefully. And before I go, Black Veil Brides singles Scarlet Cross, which was out last year, and Fields of Bone, which was out in April, are out now! Now! Go and send them some love. Go and send them songs some love. Fields of Bone in particular, I really, really like. And the new album, The Phantom Tomorrow, is scheduled for release at the beginning of June. So definitely, like I said to Lonny, like, I'm now a really big Black Veil Brides fan. Shock! But I am. I'm totally gonna be getting that album. And if any of you guys are planning to see them in London, I will definitely be there. Let's plan a little meet-up. Let's make banners that say, Lonny, we love you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you even more to Lonny for just having a nice little chill session with me. It was so much fun and I really enjoyed it, and you've gained an extra band fan. That is it, guys. Check out Lonnys Channel. I'll put everything, all the dates, everything in the description below. Go send him some love. He honestly deserves it. And everyone else, thank you for watching. I will see you very soon with another video. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.